Hello, my name is Alexander Ivlov. I help people with fibromyalgia related pain reduce pain without painkillers. Today I will answer the basic question: how to reduce pain, chronic pain, without any painkillers permanently, if it's possible. Well, according to many doctors, fibromyalgia doesn't have any cure. This is not possible to become free of chronic pain without painkillers. This is what doctors keep telling everyone who has been diagnosed with fibromyalgia. At the same time, if you ask your doctor, then what is wrong with me? Your doctor probably will tell you that nothing. Your blood test is good, your nervous system is good, your brain is good, so everything is good. At the same time, your fibromyalgia related pain cannot be reduced without painkillers. How come? I have experience with working with clients. For example, as a facilitator of Red Door community, I do workshops online every month, and every time I help people reduce pain with suggestion. The pain is going away. So after the workshop, I ask my attendees, what did you feel during the workshop? And everyone can say to me, well, I felt as if I've been relaxed, or as if I somehow become free of pain, but I don't feel anything now, any pain. My pain is gone. So only by suggestion I help my workshop attendees become free of pain. Will pain return next time? Maybe, but it will never be the same. And now the question is, if you have been diagnosed with fibromyalgia, you are suffering from chronic pain, right? And if somehow your pain will be gone without painkillers, would you feel better? Would you be able to live your life normally? I think so. I know many people with fibromyalgia also have sleep problems and problems with focus. Doctors call it brain fog. But the pain is the number one problem people with fibromyalgia have. So if you somehow is able to manage your pain, congratulations, you will be able to feel better. And now let me share my knowledge with you. I am not a doctor, I'm not a psychologist or psychiatrist. All my knowledge came from online search, Google. So what I know so far, the fibromyalgia is not an illness, but a condition. It means the fibromyalgia will not become worse, will not progress. And also, your joints, your bones, your muscles don't have any inflammation. It means you have a condition, and that condition somehow is caused by emotional tension. Or if you ask your psychiatrist, he or she will say your problem is psychologically created. Well, you may say, am I crazy then? No, you are not crazy at all. Psychologically means somehow you have emotional tension, and that tension is hidden somewhere within your subconscious mind, deeply enough you are not aware of it, you don't feel it, but what you experience is a condition, and that condition is called fibromyalgia. Why I'm telling you this? Because if it is a condition, it means you can change that condition or improve that condition. So, what to do? You may ask me. Well, if you are able to admit that your problem is not an illness but a condition, then you can and will manage or control your pain with painkillers, of course, or without painkillers. All painkillers are chemicals in the first place. They have side effects, and those side effects can be very harmful. And if you are not happy with your prescribed painkillers, ask your doctor about other ways to manage your chronic pain. For example, hypnosis or something else, any kind of therapy. But I'm telling you again, your pain is not a reaction of your body, like a normal reaction when you get wounded or get some, an accident. Then, of course, your pain is a reaction, normal reaction of your body. But because your chronic pain lasts long, more than 6 months, your chronic pain is a reaction also, a reaction of your body to your emotional tension. Again, let me repeat this for you. Any kind of pain, for example, pain from accident or from some cut, let's say you cut, somehow accidentally you cut your hand. You feel pain, or you burn yourself. I'm sorry to say that. This is real pain, acute pain, and that pain lasts a week or two, and then body heals itself and your pain is gone. But you have any abnormality in your body. Your muscles are good, your nervous system are good, every organ works perfectly fine. Your doctor cannot find anything wrong with you. Then your chronic pain is psychologically created. It's a reaction of your body to your emotional tension. And now, just let me share with you another knowledge. Have you heard about mind-body connection? It means mind affects body constantly. Dr. Sarno, John Sarno, is very famous doctor who was helping people reduce back pain without painkillers, without surgeries, without therapies. And Dr. Sarno used to say to his patients, your chronic pain is a reaction of your body to your emotional tension, to your negative emotions, especially anger. As soon as you admit it, your pain will be gone, because your subconscious mind has created your pain in order to distract your conscious mind from your emotional tension. This is not easy to comprehend, but Dr. Sarno helped thousands of his patients reduce pain permanently by learning what I told you now. Yes, Dr. Sarno is a very famous physician who was brave enough to completely change his approach as a doctor. And you can find his book online or in Amazon stores, whatever. It's called Healing Back Pain, Dr. Sarno. And also, if you want to know what is fibromyalgia, you can easily find the definition of this condition made by American College of American Rheumatology College, something like that, or American College of Rheumatology. Okay, they say fibromyalgia is a condition where muscles feel some kind of pain. So it's muscle pain. Okay, got it. But it's not easy to understand. So fibromyalgia, okay. But what Dr. Sarno found out is really interesting, because he said when subconscious mind affects autonomic nervous system, which is the part of the central nervous system, then in turn autonomic nervous system reduce the blood flow to a particular muscle group, reduce the blood flow to particular organ systems or muscle group. And because of that, creates oxygen deprivation. Got it? And as a result, you feel pain in those muscles. So it's autonomic system, nervous system, is responsible for your pain. But autonomic nervous system is just a part of your central nervous system, and central nervous system is what? Is a part of your, if you can say that, of your brain. So the brain, your brain is the boss. Your brain creates your pain on purpose. On purpose to distract you, your conscious mind, from what is going on within you, within your emotional world. But as soon as you admit you are having negative emotions all the time, especially anger, you may become free of pain. If you are resisting what I'm telling you now, that's okay. If you are skeptical, that's fine. But please understand, if your painkillers, your prescribed painkillers don't work, if you feel as if your doctor don't understand you, if you are struggling to maintain just normal activity every day, it's like you are fighting with something that you cannot even understand, then please get this. You are not a victim of some strange illness. You are a victim of what? Your own brain? I know it's not easy to comprehend, but please understand. Dr. Sarnoff spent 30 years of his life finding the truth, and many other doctors who became Dr. Sarnoff's followers, they are practicing now, helping people, and that kind of medicine is called mind-body medicine. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychiatrist, I'm a hypnotist. I help people with suggestions. Also, I talk to my clients. It's called conversational hypnosis. And during our talk, somehow brain is stopping creating the pain. The mind-body connection is improving. As a result, pain is fading away permanently. And now you know that there is a hope. There is a solution to your painful problem. All you have to do is just think. Think clearly. I know it's hard for you because you have brain fog, you have a sleep problem, you have chronic pain, come and go. I know that. But same time, you are perfectly normal, you are healthy, you work a lot, you are physically active. How come? Nobody knows. But if you will make a decision to get well, then everything is possible. Your success is possible. So, can you make a decision to get well? Now, as soon as you make your decision to get well, start working on your goals. Your goal is to become free of pain permanently without any painkillers. Your goal is to reduce your fibromyalgia, make it very, very small in order to live your normal life. Yes? Are you committed to become free of chronic pain without painkillers? Everything depends on your own decision. I'm not a doctor. If you cannot make such a decision, I cannot help you. But if you are ready, if you are willing to become free of your pain, then you are welcome to contact me for a free consultation. My name is Alexander Ivlov. I help people with fibromyalgia become free of chronic pain without painkillers. Bye. See you next time.